everything from, how do you take apart a Bitmain miner? What are these error codes and how do you solve these basic error codes? How do you navigate like a Linux operating system and command prompt? What happens if like this type of networking error is occurring, or how do you diagnose a networking issue on site? Items like fire and electrical safety, and how do you work on live, how do you make sure that it's not live when you're working on electrical circuits, and how do you tag in, tag out electrical systems. How do you support ticketing systems? How do you use an asset management database? Why is it important to track which parts you use on which machines, and how do you bill the client? So those are all the kind of like things that our level 1 techs have to come through, and it's a 2-week training program on site where they work with different technicians who have different expertise to get passed and trained up on it, and then they have to also take a Linux certification for each level 1. We have level 1, level 2, and level 3 technicians, and each one has an internal training program and then an external training class that they take on their own in order to move up to each level. There's a certain amount of time and also these training programs, and then that gives them the ability to have a straight path of how do I go from an employee making $18, $17 an hour all the way up to making $32, $33 an hour as someone who's more experienced, who can handle more machines in a more diverse group